Impact.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Dan Kleckner from Impact Strength and Performance here, continuing our golf training video series, and we got a special treat for you guys today. We got a special guest appearance here in our video, Mr. Alex Dunlop. He is a teaching professional up at Newcastle Golf Course. This dude's the man. He's been getting my swing right here in the last couple months, working on a lot of stuff with me so I can take my game to the next level. And he's just going to talk to us a little bit today about what he sees with high school kids in general. So he works with a lot of high school athletes. So he's going to talk about today a couple of swing flaws he sees with most of his high school kids.
Yeah, the two things that I notice most with kids, or juniors specifically, is poor posture. So when they set up this way, you're going to notice their shoulders slouch over like this, and they get a really rounded back. And then the second thing that I notice the most is kids, or high schoolers specifically, have a really big kind of hip turn, but it seems that their shoulders just can't keep up quite with their hips. And what you're trying to do in the golf swing is trying to sync that kind of upper body and lower body motion.
Perfect. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple quick exercises that we can do to address both those issues though. Real quickly guys, take these exercises today with a grain of salt though. Keep in mind that the best way to attack your weaknesses in your golf swing and develop a training program for your golf game is to be able to get screened, right? So we can see where your mobility or stability or power or strength issues are, because there's not a one-size-fits-all program for any golfer. So I recommend getting screened. TPI screens are great. We do those here. You can also go on the TPI website and find somebody to screen you. That way you get a customized program to attack all those flaws you have in the golf swing. But that being said, we are going to show you guys some great stuff today that is going to be helpful for pretty much all high school golfers. Alright guys, so first we're going to talk about some postural corrective exercises. Like Alex said, kids are sitting around a lot during the day at their desks in front of the TV. Adults as well, so it's actually good exercise for adults as well. Posturally, we're here most of the day. We get really tight through our pecs and our shoulders. Our traps get really tight, and what happens is kids tend to use their traps and their neck for most postural exercises as opposed to their mid-back muscles, those rhomboids, those lower traps. One of the simplest exercises we do to help strengthen those mid-back muscles and take some stress off the neck and traps is just our band pull apart. So what we do with those, grab the band right here, we pull the shoulders down. We want to make sure as we squeeze here, we're really squeezing through that mid-back. We're not pulling up through the neck and traps. So we drop the shoulders down. You can go palms up or palms down, doesn't matter as long as you're able to drop the shoulder blades down. Keep the arms as straight as possible, and then we're going to focus on squeezing that mid-back, pulling that band into our chest, and then coming back. So this is a great scapular stability exercise. Okay? And then, as far as syncing the upper body and the lower body in our swing, and also being able to teach the body to generate power with the upper body and lower body together, we do a lot of med ball exercises. I'm going to show you guys kind of our favorite one here, which is going to be our shot put toss here. This is a good one because the upper body is what has to throw the ball into the wall, obviously, but we still have to use the hips and get a similar turn with that back glute towards the wall like we would get in our golf swings, finishing up on that back toe just like we would in our golf swing. So the way we do this, one hand's going to guide the ball. I'm going to generate the motion through my hips and upper body at the same time, throw and finish. Okay, so again, we load, throw, finish up on that back toe just like we would. Again, we're getting that back glute to engage and fire towards the wall, and we're also using our upper body push muscles to throw that ball into the wall. We would go right and we would go left, obviously both sides. That's more of a power exercise, so we would keep those reps to around 3 to 5 reps. The band pull apart's more of a stability, scapular stability exercise, so we can go higher reps on that, 10 to 20 reps. So those are 2 quick exercises to start to work on to help fix those swing flaws that Alex was talking about earlier. Alright guys, so hopefully you can take that information and start to implement it into your golf training programs. If you have any questions about what we went over today, email me at dan@goimpactstrength.com.
And if you want to find out more about me, I'm at alexdunlopgolf.com or at newcastlegolf.com. And real quickly, I just want to talk about the assessment, the TPI assessment. When I first went through it, what I found, which was really interesting, was that deficiencies I had in my own swing were actually deficiencies I had, or I found out that I had, in the assessment. So you can really target weaknesses you have in your swing with simple exercises through Dan. So,
cool. Thanks, guys.